Good evening, YouTube. It's brewed by me. Gonna do maybe a couple of reviews tonight. I'm starting to feel better, so thank God for that. Tonight I'm gonna be reviewing, well, it's that time of year. It's Sugar Shack season, so here in Canada anyway, so that's when the maple syrup is running and all that stuff. So I decided that I'll start off with a maple Bock. This was made by the Traflager Ales and Meads company in Oakville, Ontario, Canada. It's a strong beer, 6.5% ABV, 650 milliliter bottle, brewed with pure maple syrup. That's what it says. There's no other information on there except that it is best before June 2012. We are April, so May, June. It gives me 2 more months. I just bought it like a month ago, so should still be good. Brewed by me, bbbarfly.com. Not sure if this is the right glass to use, but I'm going to use it anyways because it's a big chimichanga. It's my Duvel glass. Your standard Traflager cap, the lighthouse there. Alright, so let's open her up and see what we get. Smells pretty good. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. The glass, before I went to pour it, looked dusty, so I didn't want to pour the beer. Anyways, so let's give her a pour. Oh yeah. Looks like maple syrup. Alright. I really can't wait till my buddies start wanting to do these with me because I can't do a lot of reviews when they're big bottles like this. You get hammed. Anyways, so appearance. Looking at it like this, it's fairly dark. If I put it up into the light, at the bottom you kind of get that cola color, dark red, dark ruby red, I guess. But the rest of the glass is pretty dark. You can only see the nice color, the nice red coloring around the edges of the glass. There's about a finger ahead, and it's kind of a beigey head, tiny bubbles. Anyways, that's what the beer looks like. Let's give her a taste, smell. Interesting. Alright, so initial smells, you get a nice sweetness, and that sweetness kind of rolls into the maple syrup. You get that nice maple syrup, maple sap smell. So it's a nice smell. It actually smells like maple syrup. There's not much, but there is like barely any bitterness there. There is a nice malt backbone there that I'm picking up off the nose. Other than that, let's give her a taste and see what we get. Alright. It's not my thing. Anyways, that's for the taste. You take a swig of it and you get like a sourness. Like I said, I only bought this beer like a month ago. It says it's good till June, so I don't think it's gone bad. I don't know. All the maple beers I've had, except for the one, have been like had this weird taste to it, like a very bitter, sour, like the actual liquid that comes out of the maple tree before the sap is made. It's very, very astringent. So take a swig, front of your tongue, you get that astringent maple sap kind of taste. Middle of your tongue, there is a bit of malt there, not too much, followed by that sour bitterness at the back. Medium body, light carbonation. Yeah, it's just not my thing. I'm getting some roasty characters there, like a nice roasted barley and some black patent malt, and maybe the black patent malt, if you use too much of it, gives it a very bitter taste. And maybe that's the flavor that's picking up with the maple sap. Very, very faint taste of maple syrup. There is no sweetness. I don't find there's any sweetness to this beer. You know, maple syrup is sweet, so the beer therefore should be sweet and not sour. But then again, I'm not 100% sure on what they actually wanted from this beer. But I don't know, with this company, Traflager, you know, they sometimes they're bang on and sometimes they're way off, and this time they knew what they wanted to do with it, but I don't think they hit the mark, in my opinion. I'm going to try and do another. I think I have 2 more maple beers to do. One is from Brassard de Dessel, and the other one is, I can't remember the name of it, but the Albino Rhino reviewed it because I sent him one. It's a black bottle, it has a girl on it. Anyways, like I said, this beer is not for me. Some people might like it, I don't like it. It's very sour, very bitter. There's that little bit of malt there, a little bit of bitterness, but it's a sour bitterness. You know, you're getting a bit of that roasted malt, roasted barley, black patent malt, maybe a little bit of chocolate. But it's very, very, very bitter and sour, but not a good, like, I like bitter beers because I like IPAs, but this is not that type of bitterness that you want. It's kind of like a very sour fruit bitterness. Where you know, when a beer goes bad, you get that sourness. It's not quite at the vinegar stage yet, but the sourness is there. Anyways, not much more I can tell you about this beer. I don't recommend it. If you want to try it, give it a try. If not, don't worry about it. You're not missing much. Malt profile, like I said, there's probably base malt is 2 row, and then you got some crystals, some black patent malt, some roasted barley, maybe a little bit of chocolate. Hops, it's a bitter hop, very, very astringent, maybe resiny, so to say, maybe Mount Hood, and I don't know, I can't think of another one. It's too sour. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, leave any suggestions or ideas in the comments box, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Brewed by Me is out.